do you hope that your clients leave with at the end of a 4-day workshop such as this?
Okay, so students.
Students.
Yeah.
What do you hope your students...
Yeah, because I work with both.
Sorry, I apologize. I used the wrong...
Students.
What do you think the biggest thing is, the biggest takeaway is for your students?
Yeah, the students, my intentions for them is that they learn the skill set. You know, I have 13 different skills that I like them to focus on. One of them is listening. You know, are they good listeners? Are they listening to learn? Another one is learning how to utilize their own innate gifts and talents, their life experience, and then use that toward helping the client learn about themselves. So what I focus on is helping my students already use what they already have instead of starting from scratch and learning a cookie cutter approach.
Perfect.
And then that way they own it, and that empowers themselves, because then when they own it, it's going to come from within.
Mm-hmm.
Because this type of work, it is very difficult to cookie cutter someone else's practice or someone else's business or someone else's way of doing something. I mean, we have the foundational pieces that we start out with, and then from there we add in what can you bring in that you can serve the particular type of population or client you want to work with. Because you're going to know your client the best, especially if you focus on what do they want, what are they looking for. So I help you look at things from that aspect, rather than following exactly the way that I do it. So my intention again is helping you build the skill set, helping you build the competence, that you're a competent equine assisted coach, that you're starting to build the confidence of an equine assisted coach. You're building your skill set of becoming an equine assisted coach. We look at the horses, how do we work with a horse when with a client, what does the client do with the horse. We start out with, well, do we walk the horse, do we talk with the horse, what exactly is going on between that client and the horse. So we zone in on and focus on that. And then the group too grows together through the networking, through sharing, and it's a very nice group for individuals to learn things about themselves, because then it's also reflected back not only by the horses, but then you get a lot of support from the other students as well.
I certainly feel that. I certainly feel that in the, with the group that I've been with.
Yeah.
And as you said, this is our 3rd day. We have one more left.
Yeah, one more day.
I don't want it to end.
Yeah.
My final question to you, Pam, is, was this your vision?
I grew into this vision. When I was in the corporate world, there was something within me that was calling to me, pushing me, something deeper, some inner knowing. Something was trying to emerge out of me, and I followed that. Working in the corporate world served me well. I learned a lot about that industry. I learned a lot about myself, and it set me up to follow my, I don't always want to say the path, but it helped steer me in a direction where something was in me and trying to emerge. For example, I had a thought come in, just a thought, simple thought, put up a teepee. I'm like, put up a teepee? What do you mean put up a teepee? I don't know anything about teepees and, things like that. And I let it go, but then it came back again, and I started to get intrigued with it, and next thing you know, hey, this is kind of cool. It was kind of along the lines of that movie, Build It and They Will Come, with Kevin Costner with the baseball field in the middle of Iowa. And so I did that, and I understand that now, why they say build it and they will come. And they did come.
Thank you.
So,
thank you.
Yeah, so I followed that intuition, follow that inner voice, as they say. Follow your heart. We only live one life. We're on this planet for a short period of time, and it goes really fast. And I would not be where I am today if it was not for the horses. So there's something about them, their spirit, I always say they're angels in disguise.
I feel the same.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. Yeah.
So if there was one mantra that you could give all of your students, a daily affirmation, let's call it, what would that be?
Yeah, follow your calling. Follow your calling.
Follow your calling.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pam.
Thank you.
End of interview.